bar. I might not let y'all hear this.
Be a really exciting fight. Prediction.
Yeah, so we got to get past all that, and then he's going to be, you know, asking him about himself. Not that this clip matters. This was just extra, but let's see where we're at with it.
He moves around, but...
Nah, he's still breaking down the fight. Look, neither here nor there. Let's go straight to the juicy part. This is Telly Swift and Wilder. This is her podcast. This is the decent slide, right? Let me move myself. This is the decent slide on this side. You know, they're just talking regular shit.
We corrupt her.
The makeup, the lipstick.
You know, this is Wilder just discussing how his wife has kind of corrupted his daughter. Now his daughter is glamorous, wants to do makeup, smacks her teeth, eats caviar and sushi as her favorite dishes. That was cool. It's this slide that's a little weird. But look who's here. Just want to highlight one of our Caller of the Year 4-time. I guess he doesn't have a problem with it. He said, Jesus Christ, laugh out loud. But if the semen is your own, I see where it's coming from. That's your guy, CYP. That's CYP right there. But this is the slide that everyone is, you know, shocked about.
Intelligent.
Our dog. Or eat a Twinkie filled with semen. Pick your poison.
Man, how long you gotta go down on grandma? I'm just asking, like, shit.
Would you rather go down on your grandfather?
Ooh, shit.
On your grandfather.
Man, please.
Or eat a Twinkie filled with semen. Pick your poison.
Man, how long you gotta go down on grandma? I'm just asking, like, shit.
What it do, what it do. It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Listen, ain't no shout out. I'm jumping straight to the shit. Oh my god. When I heard this shit, I bit the back of my tongue. I spilled my drink, dropped my blunt. A lot of shit happened. I'm gonna tell you something. I waited a whole hour before I done this video. I had to really just kind of settle this shit into my mind. A lot of shit I want to address. For those who don't know about Charles J, yeah, this is 903 Boxing. I am your motherfucking host, Charles J. Listen, bro, I've lost a lot of followers throughout my journey. And I may lose some on this one. Listen, I'm not here for popularity. I'm not here to be liked or none of that shit, bro. I just have a voice, and I'm not afraid to speak how I feel. I'm very pro-black. I'm pro. This ain't a scam. This ain't no me just trying to build up and get a bunch of black people that's on that type. I'm not trying to scam you motherfuckers out of no money. I'm not here to scam a bitch ass thing. This is in my motherfucking heart, and I'm willing to die behind it. I'm willing to die for my people. I'm willing to die for my ancestors. I'm willing to die behind what I stand for. And I'm not afraid of death because I know it's come to all of us. I'm not afraid of it. I'm not afraid of whatever come my motherfucking way. I just want to make that shit be very clear. This ain't no scam. This ain't me trying to just scam people and play black like a lot of you motherfuckers play black on the internet. From the Tariq Nasheeds to the Dr. Umar, all the conscious brothers play on black women and shit and get money out of them and play black. It's a lot of motherfuckers playing black. Tariq Nasheed, his whole cast crew is white. All his camera crew members are white. But you preach black. I don't trust no cunt, brother polite. Yeah, I think you molested that. It's a lot of shit. I don't trust the conscious community. I don't want to be a part of that shit. I don't want to be a part of nothing. I'm just a voice. I am solo dolo. I don't trust nobody. When it comes to money, I just don't trust a black man. I just don't trust a black man. Listen, quick story before I get to this shit. Listen, I talk a lot about my gang banging days because it's my testimony. I hated my people. I wanted to harm my people. I wanted to kill a Crip. I hated Crips. I hated them. I hated them with a passion. I wanted to destroy them. I didn't want them to have no power, no nothing. That's what I was raised to think. Quick story. I was 19. It was my first year in prison. But like I said, bro, I was looking back on it. I was crashing out, bro. But I wanted to prove so badly my loyalty to what I represented. So, quick story. I was in a dorm with nothing but a lot of OG Bloods. A lot of, you know what I'm saying? They were getting money and shit like that. They had all the shit, the weed, everything. You know what I'm saying? This was like, they had a lot of shit. The Bloods on this unit ran shit. They had all the packs. They had female Bloods that dropped out. All that kind of shit. Female Bloods, guards was fighting female Crip guards. It's a lot of shit, but I'm not gonna get into all that shit because I'm not trying to make prison seem exciting or some shit. But what I want to say is, I've always been this guy. Even in my gang banging days, when I saw something wrong, bro, I don't care if it's just me speaking up about it, bro. I'm gonna speak up on it, bro. You motherfuckers just don't need to fuck with me. But listen, it was a what was he? Hold on. He was from Killeen, Texas. Butch. He was a GD. Was he a GD or a BD? I want to say he was a GD, but he was like the main dude. Everybody respected him. He was the leader of his, you know what I'm saying, of the GDs. He was from Killeen, Texas. Butch. By the way, I heard he, you know what I'm saying, got out and got killed. He was a big money getter, kingpin type dude. I heard he got killed when he got out. Rest in peace to him. Yeah. There's a lot of brothers get out of prison and get killed. But Butch was the man on the streets, and a lot of times when you the man on the streets, a lot of times that shit travel to prison. So let me get through this real quick. This is a quick story. Butch was my cellie, and I'm new to prison. I'm new to all this shit. I'm 19 years old. But Butch used to play games that I didn't like. He used to disrespect Bloods in a friendly way. You know, and Frog was the speaker in the dorm. And I told you later on, I found out a Frog folded. When we had some shit going on with the Mexicans, he folded. When that big Mexican called him out, that motherfucker walked around the dorm 40 times and act like it took 20 minutes to take his shirt off and gave a whole speech. And by that time, the guards done seen what's going on. So you know, it was a play, but he was soft. He was soft. A 5-star general that I watched fold. Anyway, so I had been peeping. Blood's real friendly. These motherfuckers friendly. Like, I can tell when somebody disrespecting me, but you ain't playing really. You really not playing. And I started telling the Bloods, bro, Butch ain't playing. He really don't respect you, motherfucker. And I started noticing that the Crips and the GDs, which is something that goes on in prison, just like the Mexicans unite with the white boys, the Crips and the GDs, they do a handshake where they knock down the 5 and shit like that. And they kind of, it's a coalition. And I always wonder why Bloods wouldn't just, why don't we smash the GD? Why won't we smash them? And why are we allowing this alliance? Why won't we, when we beef with the Crips, it should be beef with them too. I didn't like the GDs as a Blood. I didn't like none of them. I didn't like Folk Nate, none of that shit. Because I felt like, and for one, Crips ain't supposed to be tied to no GD. You talking about Chicago and California. But anyway, they used to try to unite, and GDs and Crips fucked with each other. But also the Vice Lords, they used to fuck with Bloods. But the GDs and the BDs and the Crips was very close. Very close. And a lot of fucking folks did not like Bloods. So I used to peep that shit. And this at 19. So he used to play disrespect to the Bloods, to Frog and all of them. Man, and just make disrespectful comments, but like he playing and laughing, and they laughed that shit off. Man, I addressed all the Bloods. I said, say, bro, Butch being real disrespectful, bro. What's up with this shit? Oh, man, Butch just playing, bro. Butch fuck with everybody. Butch cool with us, bro. We fuck with Butch. And Butch was getting them packs. And that's something else I learned about prison later on down the line. When you getting packs, a lot of people will kiss your ass. So anyway, I hollered at my partner out of Waco named Chevy. I said, say, bro, I let him, I was working in the kitchen. I let all the Bloods in the kitchen know. Say, bro, I'm finna check Butch when I get back. I really want to look at him, though. They were like, nah, bro, don't even, Butch just cool. He be playing. Man, I go back to the dorm and they tell all the blood, man, Charles finna holler at Butch. And Butch was my celly. And I thought he was cool as shit, but the disrespect. So I hollered at him. I said, say, Butch, we need to talk, bro. Listen, all that shit you got going with the other bloods, I know y'all play and shit. I said, bro, you can't say nothing disrespectful about blood no more, bro. I take this shit serious, and I don't give a fuck if you playing or not, bro. You can't say nothing else disrespectful or we gonna fight. You can't say nothing else disrespectful. I'm just telling you, bro, this ain't no game to me. And whether you cool with them or not, bro, I take offense to it. So I'm just letting you know, if it ever come out your mouth again, if I ever see you playing with another blood in a disrespectful way, like that shit is cool, bro, we gonna fight. And keep in mind, Butch about 35, been down before, veteran, and he ain't scary. Butch looked at me and started laughing. Cause he was a funny dude. He would laugh a lot, but he serious. He laughed and looked at me dead serious. He said, bro, you got heart. You got more heart than your homies. You got more heart than your homies. And he said, I respect it. And he said, I won't disrespect blood no more. Even though them motherfuckers won't call me out on it, you called me out on that shit. And he basically let me know without saying it. Like, he was for real. He don't respect, and I peeped that, bro. At this time, Bloods wasn't respected like that. We was getting money. The Crips and the GDs did not respect the Bloods on this certain prison I was on. And I knew it, and I knew he really meant that shit. I had other Crips tell me, bro, I respect you, bro. I respect you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of your homies, this and that. Because on this unit, it was more about money. It wasn't so much. Don't get me wrong. It was some solid-ass blood. It was some solid motherfuckers. And it was some bad motherfuckers, but for the most part, all the older homies was about money. So it was a lot of, you know what I'm saying? You had Bloods and Crips doing business together and certain shit going on that I didn't respect. So anyway, Butch, he was just like, bro, I respect that shit. I respect that shit. He just kept telling, and I swear, and he was my son, but like, he kept telling me like for like 2 days straight, he was like, bro, man, Marshall, check, because he's calling me Marshall, that's where I'm from, or 903. Man, you checked me, bro. He was like, but that was some real shit, though. That was some real shit. And this motherfucker was a gangster, but he respected how I felt. Anyway, I stayed on there a little longer than I wanted. But listen, back to the subject at hand. Who should I touch first? Reporting. Listen, Ellie said back. I don't respect you. I've checked you many a times. Listen, bro, one thing I don't like about you, for one, you a Jew. And yeah, I said, I don't like you, motherfucker. Yeah, how about that? Anyway, another thing, listen, I peeped your play, bro. See, you supposed to be a wilder super supporter, right? You supposed to really fuck with him, right? But I see you talking to Andy Ruiz. But why come when it come to Tank, you can't fuck with Devin Haney? Why is it that you can be cool with Tank, but you shit on Devin Haney? And why, and not so far as that, now you cool with Riggins, just to shit on Devin. Why can't you be cool with two black fighters? But when it come to Andy Ruiz and Deontey Wilder, you can play fair. You can be cool. Because one thing about boxing, bro, and I noticed, we a bunch of monkeys, and everybody play on the self-hate of a black man. Everybody play on it, and you motherfuckers is monkeys. You motherfuckers on boxing YouTube is monkeys. 95% of you motherfuckers is baboons, and I don't respect you. Because all you motherfuckers got smoke for is for each other. We saw it with the Spence versus Crawford. We see it with Devin Haney versus Tank. We see it with Shakur versus Tank. You motherfuckers are monkeys. And you motherfuckers don't give a fuck about being respected in box. Listen, bro, I'm gonna talk my motherfucking shit, and I demand respect in any avenue. Whatever I'm in, bro, I demand respect. Listen, I done said I ain't gonna stay on Ellie long. We know what he do, bro. We know what he do. We know who he is and all that. And I've always questioned why. I don't even know why you still fuck with this motherfucker, bro. But anyway, Nestor. I've discussed you. I've said things about you. Listen, brother. No, I'm not gonna say brother. Listen, bro. Yeah, I guess you exposing Wilder, and you went on a whole campaign. And I'm gonna tell you this though. The only reason why I even clicked on it, because I seen that Andrew Ruiz said I had a dream that I knocked out a black man, a big black man. So anyway, matter of fact, before I get to Nessa, let's touch Andy. You had a dream that you knocked out a big black man? Let me tell you something, Andy. You a white boy to me. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. You ain't no fuck. Bro, I don't respect you, bro. I don't respect. You would never come out and say you had a dream about knocking out a big white boy. You would never say no shit like that. I had a dream I knocked out Fury, bro. You play for the cameras, bro. And yes, it was very racial. It was very offensive. I'm very offended by it. And like I said, bro, you just a coward. You just like the Mexicans in prison, bro. Only got smoke for a black man or your own people, and they gonna ever attack white boys. That's all you are, bro. That's all you motherfuckers are. I always want to act like a black man is your fucking... And you motherfuckers just jealous, bro. You jealous of this sauce, bro. So, fuck you motherfuckers. That's why I never, bro, I always lie for my black fighters when it comes to fighting a Mexican or a white boy or anything. I always lie for my fighters. I'm biasly black. I don't give a fuck about being fair for a bitch-ass Mexican that act like a white boy. So I don't respect you, mother. Most Mexicans are white boys. Most Latino, 90% of you motherfuckers are white boys at heart. Most of you motherfuckers kiss white folks' ass and you want to be accepted over here. 90% of you motherfucking Latinos are white boys to me. And I ain't talking about no skin tone. I'm talking about the way you motherfuckers think, and you only got smoke for another black man or your own Latino kind. So, I don't respect Andy Ruiz just like I don't respect Canelo. Them are white boys to me. So, Nestor. Listen, bro. Even if you was to expose white or whoever you expose or whatever, bro. At the end of the day, you can't expose nobody. And I feel like you should have been exposed. And you have been, but not on the national level that you should be exposed. I don't know why so many black people are still in your chat. All these so-called street motherfuckers. Because you are informing, brother. You are a rat. You are a rat. And I ain't talking government cheese. You are a fucking rat. And Greg Hackett, shout out to you, pimp. You did expose him, and that shit didn't get but about 7,000 views. It's amazing. But, you know, when motherfuckers was saying that Blue Blood switched up on spit, that shit went viral as fuck. Motherfuckers made channels off that shit. But anyway, nah, bro, you a rat. You the fakest of the fake, bro. We saw it, bro. You went from New Jersey to Vegas now. You was informing. You didn't just tell. You had a wire. Yo ass had recordings and shit. You had footage and shit. Listen, bro, you was a big softy. Yeah, you tall, but you soft. I don't respect you. It's fuck you. And stop. Listen, bro, you a white boy at heart too. So you try to play like you cool with blacks, bro. You don't like black people. And you ain't black. You don't like black people and you ain't black, but 90% of your audience is black. I swear. And all these black folks come on smashing Wilder and all this and that. Listen, bro, you a culture vulture. That's what you are, bro. That's what you are. You are a fraud. You're a rat, bro. You a rat. And I don't respect black folks because we don't call you out on it. We just got something to say when you got something to say about Wilder. Man, I don't fuck with Ness, bro. Ness is a fucking fraud. A fraud, bro. So, but yeah, you done came out with this information, so I gotta speak on it. But you's a rat, bro, and you's a fake. And I say that to your fucking face. To your fucking face, bro. You's a fucking rat, and you a fucking disgrace. But you want an all-black audience. You don't even like black people, bro. You don't even like black people, bro. I can't stand you motherfuckers. I swear, bro, motherfuckers should have been slapped the dog shit out you at one of these. That's why your bitch ass don't go to these fights no more. You stay locked in that goddamn office with that goddamn... Anyway, let me get off that shit, bro. I'm gonna keep this shit boxing. To Deontey Wilder. Now, this where it get real tricky. Wilder... Nah, pimpin', it's suspect, bro. I'm just gonna come out straight. I don't like it. I'm not gonna go so as far as to say Wilder's gay and he's this and he's that. I'm not gonna do that, bro. But you need to be real careful with putting your personal business out there or any kind of other weird shit, bro. I'm just gonna be, I don't like it. It's suspect. I don't like it. Maybe if that wasn't a huge attack on black masculinity, maybe I wouldn't be so offended, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. When you was shaking your ass, and everybody, you know, and all these wilder hater channel stories find you up for that shit. I took up for that shit. I was like, man, Wilder just dance. Everybody, Wilder just dance, and people try to take up for that shit, bro. We lied. Then I'm just gonna tell you, bro. That ain't how a black man dance at a cookout. I'm just gonna tell you, that shit right there wasn't cool. Motherfuckers, let that shit ride, bro. Let that shit ride, bro. But yeah, all that shit at that cookout, bro, you should have never recorded that shit. Anyway, my next point. I told you I'd never get over that hug. I didn't like it. Another thing I didn't like that after the fight, you came back and tweeted congratulations to Fatback Fury. I did not like that shit. I did not like that shit at all. And since I'm speaking on that, another thing I didn't like, to all those that said Fury was such a cheat, I don't respect those, what's that shit called? Reaction videos, the Wilder Fury 3, when everybody tried to give him credit and be fair and shit. And Fury just the truth. He's the truth. Fury a bad motherfucker. There's no way I can ever say Fury is a bad motherfucker when on one hand I believe he's a cheat. When on one hand I believe it's a cheat, bro. One thing about me, when it's war, it's never over. Yeah, you won the third fight, but you was still punching like Sonny Liston. Didn't nobody, I watched all you motherfuckers be fair. I watched all you motherfuckers be fair as shit. Oh, Fury just a bad Wilder. He just got Wilder number. Okay, but he a cheat though. So he's a cheat, but he's the greatest heavyweight in the world. Which fucking one is it? You know, motherfuckers didn't say Ike Turner was a woman abuser, but he was a great man. When black folks ain't shit, he just ain't shit. He's a woman abuser. Listen, bro. The reason why I'm offended, because I know if it was a black man that had a glove-gate conspiracy against Wilder, like Jarrell Miller or Joshua, that motherfucker would have had a hard time even coming into this country. Motherfuckers would have got at Joshua, bro. When black folks beef with black, let some shit come out about Crawford having a glove. Motherfuckers gonna try to get at, it's motherfuckers that want to get at Crawford right now and accusing him of some glove gate or some steroids and shit. It's motherfuckers that really want Terrence Crawford head, because I know how the cowardness of black men. Let me tell you something. Another reason why I don't respect it, Fury was able to come to this country 3 times and damn near live in this motherfucker, buy him cars, ride all around Vegas and all that shit. Motherfucker never addressed them. None of you black American, nobody at the, nothing. A motherfucker didn't throw a beer bottle at his head, nothing. But guess what? Bill Haney lives in Vegas, and motherfuckers threw bottles at him. So I just know black men don't have the same energy when it's a white boy. A motherfucker should at least hit him with a beer bottle. That's at the very least. A motherfucker should have threw by 40 beer bottles straight at his head. It wasn't never no violence act. Man, there can't no black man cheat another black. That's whether it's in boxing or not. And there not be talk about bloodshed. Yeah. Listen, if I fuck with you and I feel like somebody tried to take your life and we are such support, it should have got gangster. That's what I think. That's what I think. Because if it had been another black fighter, bro, it would have got gangster. It would have got gangster. So all that fair ass shit, how motherfuckers came out and said Fury fairly won the third fight, but he was a cheater in the second fight, I don't respect it. I don't respect it. I do not respect that soft ass shit. That's some soft ass shit. If you a cheater, I never give you credit. And I don't respect nobody who called Fury a cheat, but then do a reaction to his fucking fights. So why are we even still doing video? And when I do videos about Fury, I'm talking shit about him. I don't give a fuck about his next fight. I don't give a fuck about no new news of him. When I talk about Fatback Fury, I talk about he's a cheat. But I see some of these same motherfuckers who called him a cheat, but do a reaction to Derek Chisora versus Fury and do a fucking post-fight video to it. I never respect that soft ass shit. The fuck is you doing a reaction video to him fighting Chisora for the 3rd fucking time? You motherfuckers still promote him and talk about his boxing and report every fucking thing he do in the ring, but he's a cheat. So, the one thing I know about black folks, we only know how to X out other black folks. Wilder fans never X'd out Fury. In my opinion, we should have never had another conversation about him unless we talking about him being a dirty motherfucker. There should have never been no reports on who the fuck he's fighting. We should have X'd him out just like we X'd out other black people. Just like we watched Jarrell Miller get X'd out. Black people only know how to X out other black people. Anyway, I'm not gonna get too upset. I'm not gonna get too riled up on you, motherfucker. But it's a lot of shit I don't respect. So, yeah. I think motherfucker should have got that Fury. That's what I think. We ain't even gonna let a motherfucker from another hood come do some shit to somebody from my hood, or he gonna have to get the fuck up. Man, listen, I ain't finna get into that. Listen, Wilder. Your wife asked you, would you rather give your grandpa head or eat a fucking cupcake or a Twinkie filled with semen? Let me tell you something. First and foremost, I'm not gonna shit on your wife, but one thing I am, she ain't black. That's for damn sure. I don't know if she considered a mixed. I don't know, but I don't know what she. But anyway. Because mixed breeds today, many of them don't claim black. You know, mixed breeds used to say, I'm black. You know, these new mixed breeds, they try to get with the other 3 or 4 cultures that they mix with or some shit. But even though we know how strong African blood is, these new mixed breeds don't really claim black. And they act more white these days. That was some weird shit. This new relationship shit, bro. Listen, I'm not even finna get into the relationship, but I just feel like she shouldn't even ask you no shit like that. And listen, bro, I'm not saying that you are a Zesty or gay. I'm not gonna say none of that. I'm not gonna accuse you of that, bro. I'm not here to do that. I'm not here to bash Wilder. I'm a huge fan. Never stop being a fan, but you give people a reason to shit on you, bro. From shaking your ass, to hugging Fatback Fury, to writing a whole note about congratulating him on the 3rd fight, and we brought a great fight to boxing, but he's a cheat. It's a lot of shit you done, bro, that don't fucking add up. Yeah, and I'm gonna call you out on that shit, bro. You should have never answered the fucking question. That motherfucker said, how long do I gotta go down on grandpa? Listen, and another thing, I'm gonna tell you what made me madder, what made me really just put my blunt out. Right after hitting it. Listen, when you laughed at the question as if it was so funny. Nah, bro. There was nothing funny about that question. I'm telling you, new black love is weird to me, bro. I'm telling you, that's why I believe in that old law. You know, I'm glad I got to live with my granddaddy and see how a black woman really supposed to be. For one, black woman didn't talk that much back then. Listen, Big Mama knew her place. Big Mama would never. Listen, yeah, Big Mama didn't talk much. Granddaddy laid down law, bro. We just don't lay down law. This equality shit that the woman is just as equal and her voice matter. No, she don't. No, she don't. This some new shit, bro. I'm telling you, this some westernized white boy love. That's what the white boy always had to do, is make the white woman equal and shit. That's some other shit. That's some westernized European love, bro. Nah, bro. Black men have become submissive to the woman. I'm just gonna say that is some. Listen, bro. Certain shit you just don't ask me, bro. You don't even play like that, bro. Why would a couple eat? I just don't get it, bro. I don't even want to get into your marriage and shit, bro, but it's weird. It's weird. And you put this shit out on wax and shit. You put it on air. It's weird, bro. It's hard for me to. On one hand, I just want to. The biasness in me and the disdain that I have for Nestor and all them dudes just want me to say, oh man, it was just a video, man. It was a hypothetical. But listen, no, bro. No, bro. That is a fucked up ass question. That's a fucked up ass question. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But would you rather give your grandfather head or eat a Twinkie filled with semen? That is not a relationship question. That is not no regular shit. That's some weird shit. It's some sick shit. That is a sick ass question to ask somebody. It's very sick, and deep down, deep in my heart, it makes me wonder, because you received a lot of fame. You're very famous. It just makes me wonder if you've been to one of them P. Diddy parties, one of them Atlanta parties, bro, because I don't know, bro. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I'm not going to accuse you of being zesty or gay. I'm not going to say you are, bro. But I don't like that shit. And as a Wilder fan, it's making it very hard for real Wilder fans to truly support your brother. That's why I had to tell you how I felt. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to bite my tongue. If I fuck with you, bro, and you do weird shit, I'm going to call you out on it. It go for Devin. It go for Wilder. It go for Spence. It go for Terrence Crawford. It go for Shakur. All these dudes, bro. If I fuck with you, bro, and you do some wild shit, I just got to call you out on it, bro. I just don't know, man. I don't know. Am I overthinking this shit? I just don't know. A fucking Twinkie filled with semen. What kind of fucking question? Where does this shit come from, bro? But I don't know, bro. I done lost train of thought. I just can't listen. But still, though, back to Nestor. I gotta get off Wilder. Listen, bro, I'm still a Deontey Wilder supporter, but I don't agree with the ass shaking or the Fatback Fury hug or the Fatback Fury letter, and I don't agree with this weird ass question, bro. I'm telling you, bro. At this point, Wilder, you got one more weird thing to say or do. And that's it, bro. That's it, bro. I just feel I'm gonna feel weird as a supporter if you say one more weird thing, bro. If you do one more thing that's Hollywood, and I'm gonna say this, last but not least, and I've criticized you on this, bro. I'm wondering, because you said some shit when you was in Saudi Arabia that you for all people and you love everybody. I didn't like that shit. Another thing, bro. I'm going to keep saying it, bro, and I'm going to keep reminding you that to this day, bro, it penetrated the hearts of a lot of black people. And it made us think that it gave us hope. It gave us a lot of shit. But it wasn't supposed to end with just to this day and a couple to this day shirts. I would like to see you go farther in your black journey. And I ain't talking about going to Africa and getting out them African attire and taking pictures and shit, bro. Because I don't consider myself African. I'm a black man in America. If I was an African, Africans would be over here fucking with us and we'd have Sunday dinner together. Africans don't fuck with black Americans. So I don't consider myself an African. I'm either a black man or just a nigga in America. That's all the fuck I am. But I'm just saying, I just wish you had took that to this day a little farther. And just turned that shit into a real life, you know what I'm saying? A movement, bro. Because it's brothers that really felt that. It's people that really, because you got to understand, as black people, we're the only culture. We look up to our athletes. We want our athletes to be our leader or our rapper or our entertainer or actor. We don't look for the brother in the hood that's helping the kids and being the football coach, or the brother that's helping kids get out of juvenile. They're not our leaders. Our athletes and our rappers are our leaders. So black people looked up to you. So I'm saying you could have had a major impact if you had took this to this day to a whole nother level. You quit talking about that shit. You quit talking about the oppression of black folk. And I just wish you had kept that shit up. But all this relationship shit, that's why I don't even talk relationships, bro. I don't talk that shit. I never turn my channel into that, because we don't know what love is, no way. None of you motherfuckers, most of you motherfuckers do not know what love, especially us young. Bro, the main black people that really know what love is, them motherfuckers that's 80 some years old and been together 40 years. Them the black folks that really know. A lot of us younger black folks, it's what you can do for me, bro. It's what you can do for me. Most black women just want you to do what they say. And you know, nah, we don't know what love is, bro. We still trying to figure that shit out because we don't even know how to love each other. But nah, it's the old folks I look to see real love in. That's who I saw love. Your granddad and them. Them the folks that really know what love is and gonna be with you regardless. And we don't look for what you have or what you can do for me and this and that and all that other materialistic ass shit. But I done went off, bro. Fuck Nestor, fuck Ellie, and fuck a lot of you YouTubers. Fuck a lot of you. I think, and another thing, bro, I think about 75% of Wilder channels that talked about this big conspiracy, I think you're a fraud. I think most of you motherfuckers played on that shit for money and followers because it became a thing to do. Black folks good at that shit. When it's a thing to do and it's popular, remember Pharaoh and all these other black celebrities were talking about it, it became a thing to do to talk about Fury cheating. It just became a thing to do. Most of you motherfuckers wasn't real Wilder supporters. You wouldn't still be talking about a fucking Fatback Fury fight if you really thought he was a cheat. You wouldn't still be talking and making content about what's his next fight if he was really a fucking cheat. A lot of you motherfuckers pimped on that shit. A lot of you motherfuckers pimped on the people. And like I said, bro, it's a lot of baboons and there ain't enough bananas in the world to feed you motherfuckers. Boxing is so fake and it's filled with a lot of black gatekeepers that keep other black people that's real, like 903. But bro, I'm authentic. This ain't for play. This ain't for show. I'm told you, bro, I'm not on here to, man, I speak what I feel, bro. I speak what I feel, and it's something that I held in for years and question myself about even speaking out about how I feel, just about a lot of subjects I talk about. But you just got to be bold in your stance, bro. You got to be bold. All the greats, they was bold, bro. You got to be bold. You got to be bold. That's the only way black folks gonna get it, bro. You got to be bold. You got to say shit that they don't even want to hear. Wilder fans don't want to hear this shit. You motherfuckers don't want to hear this shit. That shit was weird. That shit is weird, bro. It was very Hollywoodish. It was weird, bro. That was a weird question, and it was a weird response, bro. I don't like it. Do I still support Wilder? Yes. I think he's a great fighter. I think he's the realest in boxing. I still think Wilder is the realest motherfucker in boxing, followed by Earl Spence. I think Wilder is the realest in boxing because you was bold enough to speak out on certain issues. Yeah, I can't expect you to turn this into a whole fight. I can't expect you to be a revolutionary or none. I can't expect that, but I do appreciate, and I will always appreciate the fact that you spoke out. The fact that you spoke out when most black fighters would never do that shit. I respect that. I respect you, bro. I just don't agree with it. I just don't agree with it, man. I hated making this video, but I just had to speak how I felt, bro. I hated making this video because I don't even like calling people out on shit, actually. I really don't like calling that shit out. But if I say I fuck with you as a fighter, bro, I gotta call out the good just like the bad, bro. So, it is what it is, man. Like I said, bro, I don't know, man. But when I seen Nestor and all them black people calling in and firing Wilder up and clowning him, all these black people on his platform calling in and he promoting that shit, that fool got all these black followers, but you don't even like black people. Black folks, I swear, but we are embarrassment to life. We are embarrassment to our ancestors. We are an embarrassment to life, to society. I swear to God, the more I see is blue and green hair that black women got swinging with this straight ass green orange hair, and I see black men 40 years old wearing orange and green hair. We are some weird motherfuckers. We have a weird culture. We are not men and women. We're a bunch of baboons and bitches and a bunch of other shit. And until we act like kings and queens, I can't say it's a waste of time to call ourselves kings and queens when we don't even give a fuck about. We don't even want to be men no more. We don't even want to be men no more. And like I said, all this equality that our woman is equal to us and can ask us anything and can do all this and can lead the conversation. And don't no woman lead the conversation. I can't make a decision unless the woman agree. All this new modern ass shit. Listen, granddaddy, when he picked out what he wanted at the store, it don't matter if Big Mama thought something else was a better sale, or this right here a little cheaper, or this it say this one work, this microwave work much. No. Matter of fact, Big Mama knew not to even say that. That's the microwave we getting. That's the goddamn microwave. Anyway, let me get out this motherfucker. This is 903 Box, and I'm your host, Charles Jack. With that, I'm out.